How should you go about filling in your weekly schedule? It's best done in 3 steps: things that are scheduled by other people, health habits, and when you'll do homework. Start with all the things that have to happen on certain days at specific times: live lectures and tutorials, your work schedule, volunteer shifts, and so on. An arts and sciences schedule typically looks something like this, with each course's content spaced out over the week. Right after you've put in the commitments that others have scheduled for you, you want to make sure to take care of your health. SAS recommends blocking off time for meals, getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night, and about 150 minutes of exercise per week. You can see that this student has scheduled breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have blocked off time for sleep, and they have specific times for exercise. They also included other things like groceries, laundry, and downtime. Scheduling specific times and days to work on each of your courses does a ton of good. It makes sure you'll stay on top of your work. It gives you a plan and a routine. It supports your learning and memory, and it reduces your stress. Start by listing your courses in order of challenge, most challenging to least challenging. Look at what you need to do for each course: readings, homework assignments, weekly quizzes, lab prep, and so on, and estimate the number of hours of homework time you think you'll need. The average amount of time is 8 to 10 hours per course per week. This is the total amount of time spent on that course, the sum of these two columns. Some courses need more of your time, others less. Now it's time to put these homework hours into your schedule. Do your hardest work when you're best able to concentrate. This is especially important when working from home. Put homework time into your schedule in 1 to 3 hour blocks. Once you've worked for 3 hours, take a break. Spread homework blocks for each course out over 2 or 3 days of the week. This is how homework block scheduling turned out in our example. The homework blocks are 2 or 3 hours long, and the work for most courses is spread out over the week. Don't forget to give yourself some flexibility. This means both leaving gaps in your week and also putting in specific blocks of time as a backup. Flex time or a reserve bank will help make sure your schedule won't fall apart if something has to change at the last minute.